In the news, the Rotary Club of Namakwa has officially handed over a brand new toilet facility to Buffalo's River Primary School, a milestone moment bringing dignity, better sanitation, and new hope to learners in the Namakwa area. Construction began in July 2025 under the supervision of Zomavuka Construction, with the project progressing smoothly through careful site work and infrastructure installation. Speaking at the ceremony, Rotary President Julie St said the project is about more than just building toilets, it's about giving learners privacy, hygiene, and a renewed sense of pride. She highlighted the power of community partnerships in achieving lasting change. The Rotary Club of Namakwa expressed deep gratitude to Sinvac, Peninsula Beverages, the Rotary Club of Newlands, Zomavuka Construction and the Bloom Organization for their support in making the project a reality. Learners are encouraged to take good care of the facilities, ensuring they serve not only today's pupils, but generations to come. This accomplishment stands as a powerful reminder of what unity, compassion, and service can achieve in communities across our region.
The Democratic Alliance has submitted a formal PIA application to compel the South African Police Service and the Acting Minister of Police to release the long-overdue first quarter crime statistics. Despite repeated promises and 2 prior requests, the figures remain hidden, even as the second quarter report is due. The DA says this lack of transparency undermines accountability and the public's right to know the true state of crime in South Africa. Crime statistics belong to the people, not the police. The DA vows to pursue every legal avenue to restore transparency and accountability within SAPS.
The major asbestos roof removal project in the Postdene community of Postmasburg has once again made headlines after operations were halted last week. As part of standard media protocol, Horizon Media reached out to the SIOC Community Development Trust to obtain their perspective on the matter. Here is a compiled video statement from the SIOC Community Development Trust.
SIOC CDT appreciates the opportunity to provide a balanced perspective on the concerns raised regarding the Postdene Asbestos roof replacement project. In 2018, the Tsansebane local municipality requested SIOC CDT to consider funding a project to replace the asbestos roofs on houses and structures in the Postdene area. This work was part of the municipality's integrated development plan. Nationally, around 2012, the South African government launched a national program to clear the country of all hazardous asbestos roofs. SIOC CDT commissioned a technical assessment to determine the scope of work, the most pragmatic implementation model and approach, and a cost-effective approach to conduct the project. After the completion of the technical assessment, the SIOC CDT Board of Trustees approved the project for the replacement of 399 asbestos roofs on houses and structures in Postdene, Tsansebane local municipality. The project aligns with emergent needs within the SIOC CDT community development strategy. In particular, the project was regarded as necessary to address the potential health threat caused by exposure to asbestos to the community of the Postdene. The approved project scope includes removal of asbestos materials by a registered asbestos contractor and disposal of materials in line with regulations, like-for-like replacement of roof beams and/or rafters and ceilings and installation of new IBR sheeting as per specification, beam filling and plastering as necessary, installation of solar high-pressure geysers and relocation of families to a temporary accommodation or decanting site and back into their renovated homes after approximately 2.5 months, although this period has been much shorter in practice. SIOC CDT is implementing the project in partnership with the Tsansebane local municipality. Following broad consultations with the municipality, the community of Postdene and other stakeholders such as the local SMMEs and business forums, the project was kicked off with the appointment of relevant construction professionals and a main contractor through the SIOC CDT procurement processes, who were formally introduced to the community in March 2024. Construction started in October 2024 with the development and preparation of a decanting and relocation site to temporarily accommodate families while their houses are being worked on. The first families were relocated to the decanting site in November 2024. These families were able to move back into their homes before the Christmas break of 2024 in less than a month. So far, 126 families are back in their homes, having signed happy letters, acknowledging that they are satisfied with the work done. 32 families are currently living in the decanting site. Their completed homes are being inspected and they will be able to move back within the next few days. 26 more families are preparing to move to the decanting site after its cleaning, preparation and inspection to be ready for the next occupants. The total is therefore 184 homes. The project requires significant participation of local labour and SMMEs doing construction and providing labour or services. It has hired more than 200 labourers to date, and 49 local businesses have been participating in brickwork, painting, beam or rafter installation, roof seat installation, plumbing, ceiling installation and electrical work, amongst other services. 15.99 million have been spent on the procurement of building materials from local suppliers since the beginning of the project, with a target of 27 million, so we've already achieved 59% of the target. The 30% local content target requirement is being exceeded and is currently at 35%. The involvement of so many local SMMEs presents challenges, but there are 3 assurance layers during construction and repair of the houses and the structures with asbestos roofs. In addition, as is typical in the construction sector, beneficiaries do snagging and report items that need attention or that are not done to their specification and satisfaction once they've moved back into their homes. These are inspected and repaired. Thereafter, subsequent faulty items which are linked to the work having been done can be reported for a period of up to 1 year for inspection and repair. The project includes temporary housing at the decanting site, provision of transport for school-going children, as well as free transport for community members commuting to and from town, health facilities or places of worship. The park homes at the decanting site are fully wired electrically and plumbed when delivered to site with the relevant certificates of compliance. The contractor has appointed a full-time maintenance team that is located at the decanting site to assist with quick responses to issues raised. The contractor fumigates and cleans the units and site prior to new occupants. In response to the concerns raised by beneficiaries, a decision was made to implement a stronger cleaning and fumigation regime after the vacation of the units by families whose homes have been completed. This would require that the units be vacant for 1 to 2 days prior to the next occupants moving in and will be implemented going forward. A schedule of transport is displayed in each unit at the decanting site. The service is provided free of charge using one vehicle owned by the main contractor as well as another operated by a local taxi company with the consent of the local taxi association. Requests for amended schedules of transport can be made to the main contractor through the complaints box and or the social facilitator and community liaison officer. They assist in identifying community needs, facilitating engagements with affected community members, resolving conflict and addressing challenges as they arise during the implementation of the project. In addition to the CLO and social facilitator, community members and concerned groups have been advised to escalate their concerns or grievances to the site manager, contracts manager and in extreme cases the operations director to ensure that the matters are resolved. SIOC CDT staff also holds regular engagement with the community and local businesses participating in the project. Provision of Wi-Fi and DST services at the decanting site were never part of the scope of the project. The success of the Postdene Asbestos roof removal project depends on continuous constructive engagement and collaborative problem solving involving many stakeholders and role players. The contractor recently agreed to meet with beneficiaries fortnightly to improve communication and be more accessible. Other communication channels are open and flexible, and stakeholders are encouraged to engage constructively with a problem-solving mindset. SIOC CDT believes that this project has the support of the community and remains committed to the people of Postdene. We wish to execute this project in the shortest time possible to ensure healthier living conditions and minimize inconvenience caused by temporary relocation of families. Thank you.
Our weekly Horizon Gazette is online on our website at www.nkmedia.co.za. This news bulletin was made possible by the Kotelopil Local Municipality. Horizon Media, Northern Cape.